We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause
Hey guys, so as we just saw from the beginning part of this video, I accidentally threw my enhanced charm of dislocation into the void. So I'm actually not on the regular server. This was the first server where we moved it over because it's gonna be updated, but basically no one plays on this one. But it still has all the exact same stuff that I had, and I just wanted to explain a bunch of the stuff and how I worked through the mod pack up to now. Okay, so we're back, just like that. So this was technically my second base. My first base was just in the ground. I can maybe try to find that. I might have a home there. But when I started off working this mod pack, I knew that I had to get into power pretty quick. So, and I really pushed through. Like the first couple weeks, I just bulldozed through everything, and I was far ahead of people. I took a little break, and well, more than a little break. It was actually quite a while. As if we can look at our player time, I have 7 days in total, and other people have 15, 34. That's not a good one. Yeah, there's people with a lot more than me right now. But so early on, I started with the water wheels, and then I think I went right into IC2 nuclear power. That way I was able to get early iridium and stuff like that. And after that, I moved into, well, technically I didn't move into the forestry. I actually went over to my Wellington farm, and right away, first week, I was making around 40,000 RF a tick, while a bunch of other people were struggling, getting like 5,000. But it was really laggy, so that's why I had to have it in the void dimension. And then once I actually had that Wellington farm up until like the last week before I stopped really playing. I moved over to using my huge power gen that I used, I don't even know how many diamonds, over 1,000 diamonds on. So I used a lot of gelid cryothium here, but then the center area between my fuel rods, I did diamond blocks, which was insane. If I would have kept playing, one thing I would have done is made it so I automatically can mine the silk touched ores like diamonds and lapis and redstone like that. Everything else I had automatically smelting at my quarry. And I was in the progress of moving my magic items over here, and there's a lot of mobs in there. Probably gonna be a lot in here. Not that many. But yeah, I was working on that. Didn't really get around to it. Plus, okay, there. I realized that all my Thaumcraft stuff had gone reset, so really didn't care about that anymore. Didn't want to have to redo it all. But yeah, so this is my base that I'm using, and I would have had, my plan was to have this entire room set up with lasers, and if I would have had it, I could have made a resonant energy cell in under a minute, I believe, which was insane. I did have a lot of fun playing this mod pack. Didn't get, for the first couple weeks, I was hard into it. Didn't really care, or didn't really think I was gonna win or I was gonna lose. I was having fun. Then after a while, I just got kind of bored of it, and I still was ahead of some people, but I know everybody else was still having fun, and which was a good thing. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.